electrical, it's cold. Stories of the fallen told. Feel the grip of shadows bold. Grace stream will not let you go. Will not let you go. Will not let you go. In the shadow where the moon don't gleam, nightmares dance like a fever dream. Welcome to the silent scream, on the edge of the extreme. Neon lights fade to gray, whispers tell you not to stay. On the precipice we sway, lost in games the race play. Oh, it's electrical, it's cold. Stories of the fallen told. Feel the grip of shadows bold. Race stream will not let you go.
Morning, evening, afternoon. For those who aren't on an ad break, for those who are, tough crap. Back on some Outriders. Let's go have a look around, shall we? See what's happening. Anything not up? That's not up. There we go. We'll do that.
Outrider, some time ago the night sky was lit up by a pod that landed a few miles from our camp. I would have sent a
Oh, let's do the usual test before we move.
I'm a fire starter.
Juno's people. More bodies around an obelisk. Seems they were trying to activate it.
Didn't hear music today, did I? Oh well. Spider. Seconds. Just go. Where are we? Jesus. Here you were. Oh, this is not going, is it? 1 second.
In the shadow where the moon don't gleam, nightmares dance like a fever dream. Welcome to the silent scream, on the edge of the extreme. Neon lights fade to gray, whispers tell you not to stay. On the precipice we sway, lost in games the race play. Oh, it's electrical, it's cold. Stories of a fallen toad. Feel the grip of shadows. That's our nightmares are the school. Catch your breath, it's not too late. Feel the pull of right to stay. Hear your fate will oscillate between love and seething hate. Oh, it's electrical, it's cold. Stories of a fallen told. Feel the grip of shadows bold. Rain stream will not let you go. Will not let you go.
There. Technical crap. Can I open it? Yeah, there we go.
Outrider, I have the approximate location of a pod for you.
Sure that's okay.
Remembered not as a messenger, remembered not as a reformer, not as a prophet, not as a hero, not even as Sebastian. Remembered only.
Why are they not showing up? God, look at that.
The whole forest seems to be pissed at me. Where the hell did the pod go? Y'all look pretty angry. I get that. But I'm still gonna need that body.
Oh.
Juno, I found the pod. And the beast responsible for your missing people. Beasts were too quick. Never gave them time to react.
Thank you, Outrider.
Outrider detected.
Outrider
Findings have been
detected.
correct.
That's very, very weird.
I will do what I must. Then you will die.
What we got? Nothing there. Let's get rid of them. Did we get anything else? Nope. Might as well.
I hope you're in the mood.
hell with it. Let's do it. Oh, no, I can't. Damn it.
My soldiers will take.
Damn it.
You want me to win?
Now you know the clusterfuck I'm dealing with. Artillery support incoming!
That's one of our pods. And naturally, it's landed on the insurgent side. You again.
Melt that. Oops. Nice.
Remember that freak I fought last time? The one who...
Curiosity, can you explain why that pod didn't land with the rest of them?
Maybe it
I'll
got
try to
stuck in the
detect it.
tube.
Access
Or
granted.
maybe it just wanted to fuck with us.
All the same. Hell of a job, Outrider. Hell of a job.
Altered, I need you to retake a facility southwest of Dead Rock Pass. So reasons range from a spot of the munchies to extreme loneliness. I just need that facility cleared.
I think they're up to something, Outrider.
come to the wrong place.
You've come to the wrong
Someone
place.
locked me in with a bunch of local wildlife. Lots of bodies in here too.
You think those bodies are food for those creatures? The insurgents were keeping them alive?
Maybe.
If you're going to die in there, can you let me know so I don't waste any more time on this damn radio?
Smells like a sewer. There a way across?
Most likely. Well, you'll have to wade your way through the bullshit.
Yeah. We know the feeling.
I don't see how, ex-marshal, when your legs don't work, you would just float on top of the bullshit like a log.
Both of you. Clear the door.
Dolphin Spring is right behind us! Get out of here and help!
Are you crazy? It's been nice knowing you, boys. Yellowstone wants our toys and the pod. Let's feed them to the target practice instead. Let it up, Jimmy!
Fancy weapon. That's what they're keeping the creatures around.
Facility is clear. Surgeons had a fancy new toy they were testing on the creatures. I'm sure you didn't know anything about that, Corrigan.
Good work, my friend. Could you bring it all back? Oh, and offer remains on the table. I need a new second in command.
I'll pass. And I think I'll hold on to my spoils as well.
What? This was my mission, my intel. You can't just get...
Guy's been playing the brass out his ass for long enough. Happy to be on your team, Outrider.
I've detected a pod that's landed in a Pax village. According to my research, it was called a tomb. Keep an eye on that storm, Outrider. It's moving faster
Just cleared a courtyard with one of those wishing wells in the middle.
Great. Way to descend?
Sure, Doc. Let me just grab my climbing gear and some rope.
Point taken.
What was that noise?
Storm's trying to get...
path to Shelter 2. Stay safe, Outrider.
Whoops. Looks like I wasn't the only one with this idea. Mission accomplished, folks.
Priorities, please. You're looking for artifacts of unrivaled historical merit.
Wonder what the vintage is on these.
If the packs were last making
What's up,
alcohol
Nate?
when that bastard Monroy showed up, it's at least 30 years.
Well, no use in letting them go to...
Guys, I figured that. Underground well for places.
Good, you.
I'd like to see it once the storm clears.
Ad break. Yeah, good.
Clears.
Looks like this one could linger over us for a while.
Well, at least have a nice view and something to drink.
Hey, save some for the rest of us?
No promises.
Outrider detected.
Wish I was
Access
sharing a bottle
granted.
with you, Jacob. I miss you.
No. Damn it. If that was just more DPS, that would be perfect. So let's use it anyway. Get the monkeys. Nice. Yes. So I did that.
Some time ago.
Looks like King.
Load. What are the gas grenades? No worries.
There's a sealed gate leading to the monument. Doesn't look like Kang had any luck breaking through. Must be a way to activate it.
Bam.
The gate's open. Whoa. The pack sure knew how to impress. Tiago, the monument's clear. I got the pod.
You did it, Outrider. And Kang's fighters are on the run. For the time being. Back in our lands, interfering again. Haven't you done enough, Outrider?
If you're still alive, clearly not.
You're clearly capable. I should have never doubted that. When everyone slips up, eventually, even
Outrider
you.
detected.
And when you
Access
do,
granted.
I'll be there to watch you fall.
Show your face sometime, Kang. And I might start taking you seriously.
That's what we'll check. No, that's not right. No, there isn't one. Okay. Didn't think it was.
Tuma thought these pharaohs were following some primal instinct, but to where? His father's power drawing them? Is it drawing me?
No worries. Yeah, it's all right. All the classes are all right, to be fair. Not as keen on the trickster. But they're all right.
The city's army must have been unstoppable. But Atuma never spoke of any enemies worse than themselves.
Dang. Nah. Keep them in the bag for later. Oh shit. That was silly. What? Can't be bothered. I'm gonna go get drink.
Outrider. I've detected a pod that's landed in a Pax village. According to my research, it was called Atuma Itaru.
Itaru?
Keep an eye on that storm, Outrider. It's moving faster than I predicted.
I think Nathan might be AFK if you're trying to get him. Well, good, Villa. How's it going? Oh, he's up there.
Just cleared a courtyard with one of those wishing wells in the middle.
What was that noise?
Storm's trying to compete with me. Why can't you level this place faster?
Yeah, it's unfortunately the higher you get, the slower it goes as well. Yeah, 30 to 40 is the worst. It takes ages. It's the way they meant to keep you grinding, but not much you can do about it, really. Yeah, I mean, unless I do something really stupid, I shouldn't really die on this guy. But I am known to do really stupid things, so it does happen. I just need a better weapon. This one I've got is absolutely shite. Jump over the box maybe next time. How often do I play this? Let's just say I've got about 1,000 hours in the game. Not as much as some, I know. But I usually stream every day, around midday UK time. Yeah, I think I'm up to about 1,000 hours now. Maybe. Oh, thanks for the follow. I wish the bloody alerts on screen were working, but I cannot figure out why they don't work at the moment. I will get that sorted. Oh, ad break incoming. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, my Techno's even worse. He's just disgusting.
Mission accomplished, folks.
Priorities, please. You're looking for artifacts of unrivaled historical merit.
Wonder what the vintage is on these.
Yeah, my Techno is
that bastard Monroy showed up?
ridiculous.
Well, no use in letting them go to waste.
It's a great class, the Techno, though. I do love it. I started off on the Dev, But then I went to the techno because it was just a lot easier soloing stuff. But now, yeah, level 200 with a AP40.
This is the treasure.
He's maxed out. I can't really do anything with him. I just play him for fun now. When I get bored and I feel like just destroying a whole level in no time at all. Yeah, that's where all those hours went. Into leveling the frickin' techno up. Running. You started about 3 weeks ago. Get ready for the pain. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. I love this game. I always have, and I've played it for years. It's the grind after, once you get through all the story and you get to Tarja, the grind after that can get a bit soul killing. I'm stuck against a rock, yeah I am. Stupid things knocking into a rock. Oh, there we go, ads. The ads over now? Yeah, the ads are finished. Usually throw them all over the place. AP30 is good. But those last 10 levels, they will.
Looks like this one could linger over us for a while. Well,
Yeah, that's the only disappointing bit. Apparently, as I know it, there was a falling out between the two companies that were developing it, or something. Don't really know the full story of it, but
Outrider detected. Access granted.
But yeah, it's such a shame they stopped. It's like Anthem. Anthem could have possibly been one of the best games of the last decade, but no such luck. Yeah, apparently something happened between the two companies and it all turned to shit. Yeah, Anthem's great. I love Anthem. I had it on the EA Play Pass, but I've stopped subscribing to the thing for now, so I haven't got it at the moment. But I had all maxed out characters on that one. It's so cool. It's such a cool game. Why they didn't follow it up and keep developing it? Well, I know why. It's because EA didn't get enough money out of it, so they binned it. Fuckers. Yeah, I'm going to buy it again. I will start playing it again because it's one of those games I can always go back to and play through it because I just enjoy the game so much. Last one standing, that is a pile of crap. Yeah, that's to be, you know, I know it sounds a bit critical and a bit cynical, but that's all EA care about, money. And if they don't get enough money out of it, they just bin these games off. And the only reason it didn't succeed was because EA made them push it out the door before it was ready to go. So it came out broken. So everyone played it and it's like, oh no, it's broken, it's shit. And so they all stopped. It was all because of EA. It's their fault completely. Which is why I stopped subscribing to them, because they just want money. So sod 'em. Yeah, that's the shame bit about it. I'm good. Bigfoot? Wow, yeah, Jesus, I ain't seen you in a long, long time. How you doing? I'm good. $33, that's what I want. Boomtown's done. Paxion. Oh, Paxion. I don't like Paxion. Scorched, why not? Yeah, it's all right. It's getting. Unfortunately, it's as time goes on, it's getting less and less people playing it. So quieter as the days go by, but it's still great fun. I still enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine if one of the one of the consoles, like, it suddenly became a feature game? I know you can play it on console, but it would have given it such a big boost. Anthem could have and should have been one of the best games of the last decade. I just hope we get something sort of similar to it that comes out at some point. Yeah, they're all the great games at the moment. I say the great games, all the big games at the moment don't seem to be doing anything new. there's nothing new and exciting about them. I know everyone's going on about Marvel Rivals, but it's like it's just another 5v5 arena game. I don't. All right, it's a superhero one, but let's be fair. We've seen 5v5 arena games for the last 20 years. Yeah, and I mean, then you've got like things like Warzone and Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty's been doing doing the same thing for like 15 years. They haven't changed that game at all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I mean, I like it. I get the idea, but to me, it's nothing new. It's just another arena, battle game. I'd rather see something a bit different came out. I was hoping the first Descendant would be good, but that's an even bigger grind fest than this is. Is it all dead now? No, there's still one there. God, this gun sucks. Yeah. I mean, that's what I said when I first saw it. I thought this is Overwatch with Marvel characters, which is why I say it's not doing anything new, which is the disappointing bit about it. I mean, the first Overwatch came out how long ago, and it's doing the same thing as that. I mean, it's great, I know why people like them. I understand it. I get it. To me, it's just not original. There's nothing new about it. Oh, yeah, Anthem, mate. It was so disappointing when they stopped supporting that. And I'll tell you who was responsible for a lot of that failing was the big streamers who reviewed it. It came out broken and they slated it. They shot that thing down. And everyone was just like, yeah, it's broken, I'm not going to play it. Yeah, all right, let's give them a couple of months and let them fix it. Because I was so looking, I played through the story through Anthem. Yeah, I mean, again, that new Monster Hunter looks good if you're into it, but it's doing the same thing. It's like World of Warcraft. How long has that game been going? And every expansion they bring out, people chuck another like $40-50 at it, and it's just the same thing as the expansion before, with different looking areas and different looking monsters, and Yeah. That's what we were just saying. It's just Overwatch, which is it's a good game. It's a good game, but it's not doing anything new. There's no original games coming out at the moment. Which is why I still play this. Because at least it's slightly different. I always think, what if they'd have done a part 2 of this? I know there's been rumours. There have been internet rumours, so it's probably all a load of rubbish. There has been rumours that People Can Fly are doing a second part of this. Can you imagine if this was a massive open world like Anthem that you could travel around, instead of like you being led from one place to another? This was an open world game. It would be fantastic. Gunshots. I think that's the thing with Rivals is so many people are playing it because their mates are playing it. It's like, yeah, I'll grab it. It's free. My mates are playing it. Both bought it. You see, that tells you that something's wrong when you get a new game's like been out for not that long and you're already getting bored of it. If it can't hold you for a while, then it's like, well, it can't really be that good of a game. But then people will look at this and people will look at Anthem and go, no, that's a pile of crap. Where are we? I've lost everything. There it is.
Oh, God. Sorry. I farted.
See, right now, GTA 6. I've got a bit of a problem with that. How long has GTA 5 been out? I mean, it's been what? I mean, seriously, probably 15 years, is it, GTA 5? I'm not quite sure. And so Rockstar has sat with it. Yeah, it's well over 10 years. So Rockstar have sat with that, just milking it and milking it, getting more money, more money, more money, more money. And every couple of years, rumours of GTA 6 came out. And then it took how long to get it onto the PC? 5 years after release or something like that? Ridiculous amount of time. And so they've just sat there, milked it, let little rumours slip here and there, and finally officially announced it. If it doesn't come out and absolutely kill other games out on the market, that will be a complete flop. If you know, if it's not the best thing since sliced bread, oh no, yeah, you've got to give them their due with that. They won't put a game out if it's not ready. That's fair. Yeah, no. Yeah, total respect for that. But it has to come out and be the best thing ever. For the amount of time they've been teasing people with it, you know, it's got to be the greatest game on the face of the planet. And I'm sure... Oh, God, yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Take Anthem, for instance. Anthem was a great game, but streamers killed it because they all reviewed it, said it was a pile of shit. Everyone turned their back on it, didn't even give them a chance to fix it. But yeah, I mean, look at what happened with what was it? Cyberpunk. It was being developed, and the developers said, "Oh no, we're not pushing it out. We're not putting it out until it's all ready." Then they got under so much pressure to put it out. They released it, and it was broken. And everyone did the same. They all were like, "Well, can't play it. Want my money back."
There's a pod here.
No, Anthem. I agree. Anthem was brilliant. Anthem was one of the best things ever. And if you gave them, if you just stuck with it with a bit of time, let them fix what was broken, it plays really well. Oi! Jump in. Cut it out. Yeah, totally. This is why half the time, like, if I see like big streamers reviewing these games, I pay no notice to them. Be like, no, I want to see someone who's actually going to get into the game and play it so I can really see what it's like. Oh yeah, people want everything. It's like, yeah, I want all the powers, and I want all this, and I want. It's like, have you seen like the state of like Warzone? I don't know if you look at that or play it. But have you seen the state of Warzone lately? Oh my god. That game's just become a joke. I literally like watch people play Warzone. What they do is they like run around for 15 minutes looting stuff. Loot. Get into a fight that lasts 10 seconds and they complain that the time to kill is too long. Lose that fight, get sent to the gulag, come back out, run around for another 10 minutes, loot. And then like get killed by some hacker. It's ridiculous. It's like all you're doing is running around trying to find a gun with attachments just to get into a fight for 5 seconds or whatever it is. It's like, what's the point? It's not Warzone, it's Loot Zone. Let's see if you can find the right piece of loot that you need. Destiny, see, Destiny was good. And I know, again, that had its problems on launch. But they fixed it. You know, and let's face it, Destiny 2, it's still a decent game. You know, it might be a bit crazy that they've stopped taking out some content to put update content in, but it's a cool game. Stop knocking me off the... Oh, Jesus, this bloody thing. Is he dead now? He is, yeah, I mean, D2 is just what D1 should have been when it came out. Yeah, exactly. It's not really D2, it's D1.5. But yeah, I mean, I played it for a little bit. I tried the free-to-play model just to see what it was like, and it was like, yeah. It's not bad. There's always one that doesn't die. Yeah, see, there's another good game that I think they should have done more with, especially the latest version of Halo. They could have done so much more, but they just left it with the 5, you know, again, let's just do 5v5 little arenas. It's like, come on, the arena mode is such an old mode now. Games need to move on from that. The only other game that I have been enjoying, the only other game that I've really played a bit lately, Delta Force, the new Delta Force. It's just fun to go in there and be stupid.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
It's... how to describe Delta Force? It's a bit like Warzone, but it's not like, you know, constantly die and come back like Battle Royale. It's, you've got like attack defend. There's also an extraction mode where you go in and, you know, you loot up. Yeah, it's Delta Force for me is one of those games I can have fun playing it for a little while, but I'm not like massively invested in it. It's just a bit of fun. If I die, I die. I don't really give a crap, you know. But again, it's a free to play. I haven't done the Black Hawk Down mission in it because from what I've been hearing, you really need a team to do it. You're not going to solo the bloody thing because it's like proper ultra realistic sort of combat. In solo leveling in what? In Delta Force. Wait, what? Robot Wars game? I haven't been doing the. Oh, solo leveling? No. No, that's one I don't know. There's a game I've heard is coming out. It's called Project Triple L. It looks like a mix between Anthem and what's the name of that game? I'm trying to remember the name. Shit. Can't remember it now. Anyway, but yeah, there's been rumours of this game. Yeah, Project Triple L. It's like again, it's a big, massive open world. I'm trying to remember the name of the game. That it's a bit like. It's like a big open world looter shooter game. Let me find it. That'll do my head in if I can't remember the name of it. Let me see what it's like. No, it's not. Oh, what the hell? Division. It's a bit like the Division and Anthem put together. What's it called? Solo leveling. Let me have a look while I'm here then. Oh, Solo Leveling Arise. Action role play. I've never heard of that before. Hold on, 14.3 billion global viewers. What the hell? Is this like one of these yeah, it's a bit like Titanfall as well. Is this like one of these big massive games in Asia? Crazy anime stuff. $20 billion Koreans playing it or something. Solo the web tool. 14.3 global viewers. Crikey. And I've never heard of that before in my life. Well, yeah, I can imagine. Is it like one of these button bash click fests? They've probably done it hoping that it takes off over, you know, in the Western world, as they would say. That's better. I thought that was looking a bit odd. Had the wrong setting on. Yeah, but that Project Triple L, if you see that, it's a, like I say, yeah, a very, very Anthem combined with the Division, with a bit of Titanfall look to it. But it's meant to be some massive open world looter shooter thing. I'm keeping my fingers crossed it's not vaporware that's just going to disappear. Because I need something to replace Anthem. Did I sort my loot after that run? No, I didn't. What did we get? A big old bag full of shit. It's called Project Triple L. Yeah. I think that's just the random name for it at the moment. I haven't heard any news about it for a few months though. It's all gone a bit quiet. But there is some in-game footage, gameplay of it on you can find it on YouTube. And it looks cool as shit. Whoa. Let's do one crazy run. Just for the funsies. I think the last one about September or something last year for Project Triple L on YouTube. I think it was near the end of last year anyway. Chim. Coliseum. Always love that place. Oh, it's a mobile game, is it? It's on Steam, though.
Skills, Outrider. Our scouts have spotted a group of ferals gathering in the Coliseum, deep inside the Pack City. Perhaps it's worth investigating.
Yeah, where I looked, it said it was on Steam. Get them all freeze to death. Swing. Oh, he's inside the. He's frozen inside the wall. Hello, mate. Seems everyone's into anime these days. Oh, it just kicked me in the face. That was new.
This must be the Colosseum.
No guns needed. He's dead. Watch. Come on, blow. Why it didn't blow up? God help me. I'm going to give away my age, but I remember when it first started coming up. It first started leaking over here, and I mean, people first called it manga from the comic books, but even the films were called manga, but now they sort of separate it. So I sort of remember all the old ones like Fist of the North Star and, you know, Doom Megapolis and all that sort of thing. The Guyver. I am indeed! 53 to be precise. So my son's is into anime.
Who the hell?
And I said, oh yeah, I used to, you know, love that. But like I say, oh yeah, it all originated from like films like Akira. And he's got no idea what Akira, well, he does now. Bang on the money, practically. Just sit here spamming these buttons for a while. Poor little thing stuck there, he can't move. Hello, mate. That's the world of the techno. They are insane. The techno is absolute. When you get it all leveled up. Yeah, look, my cold snap is hitting for like millions. Boo! 16 mil on that one. Yeah, they're a great class of techno in this, and they're really versatile. You know, they can be damaged, they can put out heals. Turrets is good. You know, any build with the techno is a killer. An absolute killer. I like this build just purely because it's just AoE. He's dead. This way you can concentrate on the big guys and not have to worry about all the little ones, because they'll just die by your AoE. Well, it's taken many hours to get him here.
Outrider detected.
Far too many. I've enjoyed it though. I've enjoyed doing it. Trying out different builds along the way, and I've had people come along, give me little hints here and there. There's a guy, I haven't seen him for a while. I think his name, I can't remember his name, Nalia Scar. What is the game I've spent the most hours on? Or, I really will give, oh no, you already know how old I am. Team Fortress Classic. Only because I used to play it professionally. Before there was such a thing as YouTube, which is a bloody shame. We could have made a killing. Yeah. Painful chill from Cold Snap. 1.6 billion. It's ridiculous damage. Yeah, Team Fortress Classic. Jesus, I used to spend hours on that every night practicing or in matches or I probably couldn't play it now to save my life though. This was like, geez, when did that come out? 20 odd years ago? Something like that. But I think roughly about 1,000 hours on this. There you go. 20 odd years ago. And I started playing that when it came out after, because it was a mod for Half-Life, which is one of my all-time great games. I started playing that when it got released. I'd say probably about a year later I started playing professionally. For about 3 or 4 years. And then real life got in the way. As it always does. Yeah, Half-Life is just one of the all-time... I know it looks crap like it was built in Minecraft nowadays because it's like, 16-bit crap graphics, but oh my God, Half-Life. And Half-Life 2, to be fair, they're both brilliant. Again, that's another shame that they never made Half-Life 3. Oh, yeah. I mean, when Half-Life came out, everyone was like, fucking wow, look at this. It's amazing. And then Half-Life 2, when that first, what did they call it? The Valve engine or Steam engine or whatever the hell it was. When that came out, and like you had like real water effects and stuff like that, it was people were just like, if you didn't have a £10,000 or $10,000 PC to run it, people were blown away by it. The Source engine. It was when the Source engine first came out. That was it. Absolutely amazing. Best thing anyone had ever seen on a computer. But my God, yeah, it was. I put a lot of hours into those things. It's like nowadays, though, isn't it? You get, like I was saying with Cyberpunk, when that came out, after they fixed it, if you weren't playing on something that $5,000-6,000 PC or something that couldn't run the graphics, it was not. But if you got the machine that can run it, it looks amazing. It really does. Can't deny that. Cyberpunk really does look good. But that's what I was saying about GTA 6. If that doesn't come out and blow everyone away with how good it is, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people out there. Yeah, I know. This was it. Well, that was what made World of Warcraft so big. It was like it had reasonably like top line graphics, but it was a massive open world, huge. Because before that, what was there? EverQuest, which was a bit on the grotty looking kind of side, and then WoW comes out with all these great colourful graphics and like massive landscapes, and people were blown away by it. They literally were saying, "Wow." Another game that I've seen, which looks again graphically amazing, is that Death Stranding 2. I've seen a few clips of that, and we're getting pretty close to sort of photorealistic games nearly. I know there is that body cam one that practically is photorealistic, but it's just a small little kind of shooter game. Oh, there's going to be an ad break in about 50 seconds. But yeah, hopefully something decent will come out that can take the place of Anthem or Outriders, as it were, one day. What time are we on? 3:10 already. Yeah. Oh, you know, I do runs now and again on this guy. Not as many anymore because I can't really, there's not really much I can do with him. But I've got one of every class. There's only so many times you can do pod runs. So I've got the Dev, he's at 102. I've got the Pyro at 85. And I've got Trickster at 56. Oh, once you get there, yeah, I mean, you're a techno, you can, you know, I honestly found once you get to a point with the techno, you could easily take on mobs much, much higher than you are. Easily. It was like, yeah, they're no problem. I can deal with that, no worries. You know, deal with it with your eyes shut. Excuse me. It's like you see. Do you know where all the secret bosses are, or the secrets in the pod runs? Black mirrors. Black mirrors. Yeah. The Techno's the only. I think the Techno's the only real one that does. Which one is it? City of Nomads. You know the secret boss in there. If you shoot all the little skulls as you go through. And I still to this day say that he is the hardest boss in the game. And the Techno's the only one I've seen that can really solo that guy easily. Black Mirrors. Black Mirrors. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Yeah. I mean, it's going to get there, you know. We're going to get there where games are going to look, you know, they're going to look real as real life. Oh yeah, Pyro, you can solo it. Not as easy as the Techno though. The other classes can solo it. I don't know. I'm not too sure about the Trickster. He might be a bit squishy for it, a bit soft. But yeah, you can solo it. But the Tricksters, the Techno's just, you just go in there and it's like, yep, you're dead meat. I bet you could actually probably, with some of these sites now, I bet you could go to them. You could go to them and go like these AI sites. Put the you know, tell the AI to take the information from this game and then build an expansion for it, and it'll write it all out for you. It'll give you the code for it. Next thing, you've made Outriders Part 2, and the AI has done all the work for you. You'd probably need to know a bit of coding to correct things here and there, but with the way some of those AI engines work now, can you imagine that? You go in, you make Outriders 2, and then you go to People Can Fly and say, here, I've made the expansion for it. Just give me $10 million. Let them figure out the bugs. You say, well, I've made the whole game. There might be a few bugs in it, but here you are. Give me $10 million and it's yours. In fact, I should do that. Why am I telling everyone? Shit, I'm giving away a good money making idea. Oh, God, yeah. The thing I like about that, though, is they were smart at the beginning, and anyone who was caught hacking, they didn't ban them. They just put them on this list that they can only play with other hackers. Yeah, can you imagine? You go to the people who made it and say, here, I've made your expansion. It'd be like, you can pay me $10 million. It's like, yeah, but we're going to sue you for $20 million for ripping off our game. Yeah. They did it. You had these guys who came out and they had every point in the whole trees were full. Like, you'd see every class point was full up. They had everything in their field and everything on the PAX tree, and they immediately had all their ascension points done. And they're killing bosses in one shot because they've got infinite damage and stuff like that. And it's silly because they're only cheating themselves because you can do all this solo. You know, it's not like Warzone where you're hacking and you're killing other people with your hacks. You're just cheating the game. You're cheating yourself out of playing the game properly. Yeah, exactly. There's no challenge in it. No, I mean, I get why some people do it. I get why people cheat in these games. You know, it's like, but wouldn't you rather have a game that can kick your ass down? I mean, I was playing on him earlier on my Pyro, and I went in and I got killed in there. I got killed in Taya. It's like now and then it's just fun to remind you that the game can still kick your ass. Oh God, no! Yeah, you see, because if you join a game and you join someone who's a hacker and they're using the cheats, you can get infected with those cheats. So your character's got infinite points because there's no servers for Outriders. It's you host the game and people join you, which is why it's still going, because if it relied on servers, then it would have been shut down. So if I'm sitting here cheating my arse off and people join me, they could potentially get infected with the cheats that I'm using. It could affect their character. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw. I mean, I think the highest number weapon I've got is like 1.1 million on the Techno. But I saw people that had like ridiculous, like they were doing like 20 million in a hit or something. You know, it's like from one bullet. Ridiculous numbers. I've seen people doing it. I've watched them on stream, like, and I think, man, it's funny to watch, but where's the challenge? It's like I watched this guy who does GTA roleplay, but he's got a mod menu, you know, so he can do different things in the game. And he doesn't use it to ruin people's games unless they fuck with him. You know, it's like, if you mess me about, I'm going to make your life a misery. But he does some funny shit with it. And it does make you laugh. Oh dear, so he's just sitting there. Yeah, Dev's a twat. They are practically unkillable if you put the right build and you've got the right gear. It's like the more mobs that hit you, the better, because you're doing more damage to them and they're healing you. Yeah. Oh, it's bad. It's bad, but it's funny though, because you got, especially like you say, if you've got those cheats, if you're using, what is it? They call it a trainer for this, don't they? You've got so much health and so much armor, and plus you've got the right build, so you're getting healed all the time. There's just nothing that can kill you. Man, that must be funny as hell. Jeez. Anyway, lads, it's what, 3:30 in the afternoon for me, and I've sat here and I've not had my lunch, and I've been streaming for about 3 odd hours. So I think for today, I'm going to knock it on the head. Go and put my feet up and get some food. Thanks for dropping in. Bigfoot, good to see you again. Not seen you in ages. Billa, thanks for coming over and for the follow. I will be back probably tomorrow. What are we on Saturday? Jesus. Yeah. You'll have a good day, and yeah, I'll probably be around tomorrow at some point, midday UK time. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one.
In the shadow where the moon don't gleam, nightmares dance like a fever dream. Welcome to the silent scream, on the edge of the extreme. Neon lights fade to gray, whispers tell you not to stay. On the precipice we sway.